All right. Well, I would have really loved to make this video live, but for one or two reasons, I would just like to let me just do this recording, and I want to show you a particular video. And this video I got from Impact TV. That's Prophet Jeremiah's church there in Warri, and this discovery and this revelation will help so many, or as many of you who keep patronizing, all these miracle pastors, those of you who are fascinated by miracles. When Jesus Christ talked about people being drawn away in the last days, the bait for being drawn away is miracles. He said it then. People will have itching ears. It is what you want to hear that these people will be saying. That's what they're going to use to draw you away. And so join me on this trail, even as I show you this video of this pastor who has gone as far as sleeping with dead bodies to get power. It's a bit long. It's a very long video, but we're just going to be doing about 5 to say maybe about 8 minutes. And if you permit me, I'll do about 10 minutes of it. And so we'll just reason together, and help ourselves as, we proceed. Our responsibility is to help ourselves. I hope you know that. And that's exactly what we're doing. So as we will watch, please just drop your comments so that others will see. And then, at least we'll learn from one another. Let's go.
The devil is a bastard. Well, I was called from my mother's home actually, and I started a walk. And behold, I went for a divine grace to a father in the Lord. But to God be the glory. I was thinking, his genuine call. I won't mention his name for a purpose, for security reasons. I have worked under great men of God in this country. People knows me. I have some people that knows me here. I went for him for a grace, to tap grace from him. And he lured me into Osapekan, Owuye Iyenoma Society in Agbo, Delta State.
Somebody carried it to where?
A secret society.
You were thinking that somebody carried you to, who carried you, a man of God or ordinary person?
A whole archbishop of 12 churches in Nigeria here.
I would like you to listen attentively. Please don't mind. Please just make sure you watch this video to the end. Please just watch this video to the end. I had the best interest in heart. I just want the best for you. And I want you to see, some of the things that are hidden from us, things that we do not know. And these people have the largest congregation. You will hear the number of people that attend this church, single services.
Okay. A bishop of 12 churches in
Yeah.
Nigeria carry you to a society right in Agbo, Delta State, Nigeria.
Yeah, in Agbo. I was initiated in Wanta Rishime, Delta State, Agbo. And I was thinking, he's a true man of God. Unknowing to me, I never knew. Actually, within a year, I built 3 houses. I built one for my dad, my mom, and myself. An e-loss of Mopo is following me. An e-loss of Soldier is following me as an escort. I built the first one in Gwagwalada, my church. The second one in Kwali. The third one that I was about building. Before all this, everything was moving fine for me. I was flying to some South African countries, performing miracles, healings. I slept with dead body.
You slept
Mad
with
woman.
Come again. You slept with because of power. Why you go and sleep with dead body? Why?
It's for power.
It's for power.
Yeah.
Do you hear what he's saying? Why you for power? Power to do what? Power to do what? Power to do what? Hello? Power to do what? Give me the microphone.
Power to prophesy, heal. I do heal mad people, raise dead, HIV, just to perform miracles, signs and wonders.
That's why you went to sleep with a dead body.
I slept in the grave for 7 days. Settle, I was initiated with 100,000.
Listen carefully.
I settled with the very grand attender with 100,000 so that it can allow me.
I hope you are following. I just hope you are paying attention. The people you call Papa, those of you who are so fascinated, the people you call, I'm not saying, no, don't get me wrong, don't get me wrong. We have men of God. We have men of God. But we also have this type of men of God. And these ones are more than the real ones. These ones are more than the real ones. Until fire or power past power, until power that is the real power comes and hits them, you don't come to points like this where they begin to confess. This man opened his testimony or his confession by saying, oh, you people don't know the value of what you have. And I can imagine what he meant by you people don't know the value of what you have. He knows that these ones are free because they have a man of God over them. Let's continue.
Who told you to sleep that place? Anybody tell you to sleep that place?
Yeah, it's from my court.
Huh?
From my society.
Okay, the society that you have gone to in order for power, to gain power, to heal to the sick, and to get full crowds, made him to go and now sleep in a dead, what's called cemetery, and a dead body. Are you hearing me? He slept with a dead person and also is in a cemetery for power. And because of that, the people that who sent him, they call the society, the occultic powers, they sent him to do. Somebody carried to that place. Yes?
With a mad woman.
Huh?
Mad woman.
You also slept?
I slept with a mad woman.
You slept with a mad woman also? For what? Because of what?
To have power the more.
In order to have power.
Yeah, I was really making it. Everything was going successfully.
So when you slept with them, what happened to your ministry?
My ministry was booming. More than 2,000 to 3,000 members on my first church.
At where?
In Gwagwalada area, phase 1, Ongo 90, before University of Abuja.
Remember the prophecy, if anybody can recall about the prophecy. Okay, when it was lifeless. Okay, so you now, Bangalada, things were going on and going well. So you slept with this, take this one, take that one. So what happened next?
Knowingly to me that 11 children of my mother, I am a twins.
11 children. How many children?
11.
How many I called for you? Okay. Yes?
They were eating them one after the other every year.
Who were eating them?
My society people, I didn't know. The more they eat them, the more my things excel. My ministry people, every place was jumping. I have 2 cars. I was planning to buy the 3rd car.
Sorry?
I was planning to buy my 3rd car.
The 12th car?
Yeah, I have 2 cars already. My 3rd car. So before I know what was happening, things began to rough for me. I don't understand what was going on.
Your 3rd car, number 3 car.
Yeah.
You wanted to buy the number 3 car.
Yeah, and I'm about building the 3rd church in Kwale.
Let me affirm something to you. The devil gives nothing without taking something. He will give you a cap and collect your head. Don't you get it? He will give you shoes and take your leg. Don't you get it? You think you have all that, despite the fact that he went as far as sleeping with dead bodies. Despite the fact that he went as far as sleeping with dead bodies, they were still taking his family members one by one. And so you imagine you went for a miracle meeting and something just happened and then you got healed and then something else just comes, something bigger than what you went there with. Be careful. Let's be careful. Let's go to commissioned ministry. Ministries that have stories, that started well. Ministries that have foundations. These are the last days. These are the last days, and you cannot but see the things that you are seeing. Read Matthew 25. It's loaded. Start from 24. Just read the 2 chapters. It's loaded. Stuffs that are going to happen in the last days. He said, some of them would say, Lord, Lord, but we did miracles in your name. He said, I don't know you. Let's continue. Let's continue.
He wanted to build a church.
The third one
The
in
third
Kwali.
church. And
Yeah.
then,
In Kwali, J in Abuja.
okay, in Abuja.
Yeah. So I said, things begin to rough for me. I don't understand what was going on. So I have to go back to the person that initiated me. And I called him. I said, look at what is happening. I don't understand. He said, we should go to meeting. And we went to the spiritual father, the godmother, and the mother of three horn. I went there,
Sorry?
mother of three horn.
A woman of 3 on.
Yeah.
A woman got 3 on.
They are the goddess of the court.
3 on the head.
Yeah. So they told me, I said, I don't understand. Why is my brothers and sisters dying? And they will be the one to give me money to support me. Each one burial, I will kill one cow. Each one burial, I will kill one cow. The burial was booming. I don't understand. So I said, okay, later, I went to them. I said, what is going on? Then I said, the godmother is angry that I haven't given her what she wants.
Who is angry?
The goddess mother
The goddess mother
of the court.
that initiated you people.
Yeah. So I
Okay.
said, okay, what did they need? They said, did I want to be greater than TB Joshua?
Say what?
Did I want to be greater than other great men of God? I say yes. In short, I'm moving again to buy plane. Then I said, okay. They brought my family on the mirror and asked me, what did I love most there? I was shocked.
Who brought your family? How they brought your family?
Meeting.
Eh?
I went to the meeting in the night.
Okay, in the night.
Yeah.
Your cultic meeting.
Yeah. In
what
Agbo there.
Okay.
So they said, did I want to be greater than other men of God in this country? I said, even all over the world. Then I said, okay. When they bring my families out to the mirror, they ask me, is this my family? I say, yes, this is my parents.
The Yorubas have the saying, in other words, what your eyes is looking for, that's what your eyes is going to see. You attract what you desire. Your desires are going to be your attractions. Job said, the things that I feared most, they are the things that have come upon me. The things that I feared most, and that's why I'm afraid for all these Yahoo boys and what do you call them outside today? Wow. Hey. It might look as if things you are still picking, like you always call it. You say you pick. You are still picking now. We've had stories of people who wanted to use their mothers for money ritual. I have a video like that. I'll show you one of these days. Mother for money ritual, and the thing turned upside down. The woman is a woman has been praying, and so the thing will not just work. You must wear this clothes. You must wear this clothes, and the mother will not just wear it. And the thing turned around, and the boy ran mad. There are going to be a lot of mad boys on the streets as a result of this Yahoo Plus thing. People who seek things from the devil will always get something more. You always get something more that you will not be told. Don't you watch them on the movies? He said, but Baba, you didn't tell me that you two did not ask. Even if you asked, would we have told you? Would they have told you? They tell you the beautiful part of the story, but you don't know how those things happen. You just see a beautiful church and you walk in. Those of you don't like churches that are just growing. If the place is not beautiful, if the pastor is not doing miracles, he should do his hand like this and everybody is falling. You are not interested. You are not fascinated. You are not fascinated. Are you seeing them? Are you seeing them? Man of God, prophets, sleeping in mortuaries, sleeping with dead bodies. And yet, this one lay hand on you. This one lay hand on you. Huh. Rob you of glorious destinies. I don't want this video to be too long, but let me just do a little more from this clip for you so that you hear a little more.
And my younger ones and the others. My father has 8 wives. So I said, okay. They said, which number is my mother? I said, my mother is the 5th wife. Inside the 8 wives. Then I said, okay. What did I love most here? I said, my mom. Then I said, your mom? I said, yeah. That's okay?
On the mirror now. Huh?
Yeah, on the mirror.
They now display them on the mirror.
Yeah, the whole family.
The whole family appeared right on the mirror like a television.
Yeah.
That's an evil mirror. Must be broken.
Yes, Papa.
Yes.
Then I said, as a Jew, I have to have many churches that I will be greater. Nobody can get to me in this country, outside the country. That when, as a Jew of a ministries, I have to be greater than other ministers in Nigeria or outside the country. That I have to present my mother.
Okay, now you want to become...
I have to sacrifice my mother.
Listen. You want to become the greatest man of God in Nigeria.
Over outside the world. Outside the country.
The whole world. We are one more than themselves. Somebody say, Holy Ghost!
Fire!
So, you want to become a great man for whole world. Number one. Alright? Yes? What happened?
So I couldn't drag with them there. When they said I should sacrifice my mother, I told them I accepted, I agreed. So I left.
Oh, you accepted your mother, and they said they want to now do what?
That's when they say I should sacrifice her. I have to apply my knowledge, my wisdom. I don't have to drag with them
What's the
there.
meaning of satisfaction? What's the meaning of satisfy?
Sacrifice to kill her.
Okay, sacrifice her.
Yeah.
Kill her.
Yeah, so I said, I have heard you people. I will come back for it.
Let's stop it here. You see, when you find waiting no lost, you know, wait for God's time. You know, allow God do waiting want to for your life. You go to put your nose inside places. Put the sniff things where not they there. You go sniff dust. You go sniff death. Under such anointing from the graveyard. Anointing for the graveyard. And for those of you pastors, you don't want to pay the price. You don't want to pay the price. Okay. You want to be like Pastor Adeboye. You don't want to pay the price. You want to do what Bishop Oyedepo is doing. You don't want to pay the price. You like what Baba Kumuyi is doing. You don't want to pay the price. Olukoya is there. You don't want to pay the price, right? Restoration Apostle is there. You don't want to pay the price that these people paid, and you want to see what they are doing. You can't have the results that they are having, or even anything more than what they are having if you do not pay the price. There is always a price tag on everything that everyone desires. I'd like you to learn your lessons from this and also be very careful. Whether you're a pastor or you just be very careful. Wait for God's time. Allow God to do what he knows how to do best. Miracles, signs, wonders. He's a master when it comes to those things. You don't need a devil. You don't need any occults. No occult can give you anything without taking something from you. Don't let them take your life. You see, they took everything precious about him. They took every member of his family. And so who is he heaping those things up for? Oh, foolish man. Well, thank God for he's now at the point of deliverance. And so, like I said, let's just leave it alone at this point. Please do share this video with others and drop your comments. I will appreciate. Thank you very much for watching.